Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about portions and the portions I use to go from 362 pounds down to 167 in 13 months. And so I really don't like calorie counting, so I don't do a lot of that. I do it occasionally just because I've been doing this now 6.5 years, so I know what my portions measure approximately. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is the hand method. So I use this method when I go to a restaurant. Sometimes I use it at home when I don't feel like, taking that much time. But it's the hand method. This is my protein from right here to right here, and no thicker than this part of my hand right here. And that's typically somewhere around 6 to 8 ounces for me. Your hand may be a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. Most women, that portion is somewhere around 4 to 6 ounces for them, but not always. So that's kind of an average. So then you know the ounces, you know approximately how many calories there are. Okay, so that's my protein, and on the other side is my fibrous carbohydrates. Those are things like broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, things like that, things that are high in fiber. And that was mostly what I ate while I was losing weight. Occasionally I'd be craving something like potatoes or something, so I'd take that and cut it in half. So half of it was fibrous carbs, half of it was the higher carbohydrate carbs, so potatoes, peas, things like that. Okay, so that makes my portion. That's how much I eat. This hand generally equals about a cup to a cup and a half of food. So of vegetables. So that's how I did that. Now the other method I used was the old-fashioned plate method. So this inner ring right here, my protein went on one half, my carbohydrates went on my fibrous carbs went on the other side, and you'll see that is approximately the way that works. So it was real easy for me to get my portions. Now for me, about when I measure out if I'll bring in my scale to the equations, I'll throw that meat on there and it comes out, or that protein on there, it comes out to be about 6 to 8 ounces. Now if it's 8 ounces of chicken breast with the skin off, I'm looking at 220 calories or so. Depending on the cut of beef, that's somewhere around 300 to 320 calories, somewhere in there. Fish is going to be much smaller than that calorie wise, but the same volume, or the same weight, weight there, but fewer calories because it's a leaner meat. So that's basically how I did my weight loss and my portions throughout my weight loss. I ate 3 times a day, regular sized meals, and then I had 2 snacks that were about half of a plate. So, and that usually was some kind of protein and some kind of carbohydrate. Anyway, hope this helps you. Go exceed your vision.